The next step in the design process is to define. During this stage, what we want to do is list all of our constraints. And constraints are nothing more than limitations that we have to follow. So we can have as many great ideas as we want, but there has to be some reality that we use to kind of guide our design. The first reality for us is going to be the cost. And in the county that I live in, the median home price is $150,000. What we're trying to shoot for is to design a house that's at or below this cost so that the average family can afford it. The next constraint is looking at materials and technology. For this, we wanted to build a sustainable home. So we're going to try to use green or recycled building supplies wherever we can. We're also going to look at building with modular construction, and this is going to be used to keep costs down and speed up the process of construction. And the last thing we want to do is use energy efficient building practices, which is going to allow the best use of our materials and also keep our home energy efficient for years to come. The environment is something to consider as well. Of course, this is going to be drastically different for everybody. Me being in Wisconsin, we have temperatures that can get over 100 degrees and all the way down to minus 50. We also have rain and lots of snow. And the last thing we have to consider is if it's going to be a disaster that's likely to reoccur. If it's something like a tornado, the chances of this reoccurring are probably small. But if you live in, say, an earthquake zone or maybe a floodplain, it's going to be something that you might want to actually incorporate into the design so that if it reoccurs, it's not going to ruin the house again. A timeline was also a major consideration. This house has to be constructed, assembled, or delivered in less than 1 month. And last but not least, the actual design of the floor plan. We have to establish something that the customer wants. In this case, what we're going to say is that we're trying to shoot for under 2,000 square feet. We still want to have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 2-car attached garage. This is a very typical American home, and I think that for this project, it'll give us a very nice sample of what the average American might want.